good people. So today I'm very excited. I am with the phenomenal woman, very amazing businesswoman, very kind, I must say. And I like this word, compassionate. And amazing Lavidoz. And we have an interesting topic, by the way. Let's talk consistency. Yani muendelezo. Consistency in business. Muendelezo katika biashara. Thank me later. Hi, my dear.
Hello.
How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine. I must say I'm truly grateful for your time.
Thank you.
You're too kind.
Thank you. I'm also happy to be here with you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so I mentioned that I'll say something before you introduce yourself. And I must say you don't know me as much. But with us reaching out to you, you decided to help me. You decided to come. Your time, and it's weekend, it's the time you get to rest. And you decided to give that time to me and to all the viewers. Why?
I believe that once you're doing something, I love to touch people's life. I love to help. I feel like there's importance in giving back. I feel like if I tell my story out there, I will touch someone in a way. So for me to spare my time, 2 hours of my time and come here, I am truly grateful for you to see me. There are so many people out there, but you decided to call me.
Oh my God.
So I could not throw away the opportunity.
Oh, thank you so much. It's your humility
Thank you.
that really cuts across. So please tell us about you.
Okay. But there's a lot. I don't know where to start.
Chochote, maybe your name, you can tell us what you do, because I know you're very powerful, especially when it comes to business.
Yes.
And maybe someone else might want to know that.
Okay. So my actual name is Anna. I am an entrepreneur. I just do shoes. I sell shoes. Shoes is my passion.
Nice.
I believe they can take me places. A woman with good shoes, yeah, it just tells a lot about a woman. So
that is true.
Yeah. So I own my stores. I own 2 stores, shoe stores. I'm looking forward to more. But also, I was a lawyer. I am a lawyer.
Yes.
I'm just not practicing. Yes. So that's basically me. There's nothing much.
Yeah.
Oh, and I forgot, I'm a fashion blogger.
Yes, you
Fashion
are.
and lifestyle blogger.
Interesting. What happened? Why did you decide to switch from being a lawyer to being a businesswoman in a society that still believes that we must be confined into something? You must be a doctor or a lawyer or a teacher. Why did you decide to open up and see other opportunities?
I followed my passion. One of the things to say, I didn't see myself as a lawyer. I tried doing it, it didn't work for me. I wasn't happy. I felt there was more for me out there. And fashion was more, whenever I did fashion, whenever I put on something, the compliments I get, the feeling I get from myself, I thought I should do something about it. And it has been a journey. I didn't just wake up in the morning and start it.
Yeah.
I started with a blog first, and then my business came next. So, but quitting from being a lawyer to being an entrepreneur wasn't easy, you know, coming from an African family. Your family is seeing this transition that why you don't want to practice law, you want to become an entrepreneur, especially then you're starting, it's a small business. No one really gets it. But I myself believed I could do it, and yeah, I did it.
Wow,
yeah.
Nice. You are one of the ones that are setting the pace in the industry, really. And you've been consistent. I am shocked. Business can have so many challenges, and consistency is something that troubles so many people. And how have you remained consistent? How?
Yes, consistency is something. It's one of the hardest things ever.
It is.
But once you're consistent about something, for me, the reason I've stayed consistent for all over these years, more than 5 years I've been doing business, is because I have passion for it. I have passion for what I'm doing. I really love what I'm doing. I enjoy each and every moment of what I do, really. That's why I keep doing it. No matter how I fail, ever since I've started, I'm not even close to where I am, but every day is a new day. I believe I'll get closer to my goal. So the answer to your question is the passion I have towards what I'm doing is the reason I'm staying consistent. It doesn't matter how big I fail. All I know is I'm falling forward. Every time I fall forward. I haven't fallen once or twice. Or I've fallen so many times. Lakini kila siku naamini kuna kitu kinanisubiria and I'm going towards that thing. So going back or quitting is never an option for me. Yes.
Nafikiri vijana wengi watafurahia the fact kwamba umesema you've fallen times and times again, but you never gave up. You kept coming up.
Yes.
Most people don't talk about that side. It's always the glitter, the good side. What do you have to say to someone who at this particular point has started a business or something, I may try something new and they're down. They're down now. What do you have to say to such people?
I believe that once you hit rock bottom, that's when the good things are coming. So if you're feeling at your worst right now, just believe there's gonna be a takeoff. So whoever you are, wherever you are, if you're facing any difficulties, so long as you believe in that thing, don't give up. Just keep pushing, keep pushing. I know it's not easy. You feel like the whole world is turning. You know, I always get very emotional when I talk about falling back because I understand how it feels. You know, you put all your energy into something and you wake up in the morning and it's all gone.
Yeah.
That is, I don't even have the right words to say it. But if whoever you are, if you're going through such a situation, just believe that's your takeoff. That's when things are gonna get better. So don't give up. So long as you love it, don't give up. Yeah.
And I believe the most difficult lessons and the most fulfilling lessons are learned when we fail.
Exactly.
That's picking ourselves up. That's where we learned.
Story. Exactly.
What is one lesson you've learned as you were in one of the falling, as you're rising? What is one lesson that you've learned that you're holding dear?
Be humble.
Oh.
Be humble to everybody. Be humble to, you never know who you meet. You never know what's your next opportunity. You never know who you're gonna meet. So humbling myself has been one of the biggest lessons. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, Tanzania, you're going to thank me so much. And I'm thinking already, there are so many young, especially young females out there listening to you today. You being a powerful woman entrepreneur. And in a society again that is acknowledging the efforts of women, lakini bado kuna nguvu kubwa ya watu wanavuta wanawake. Kwanza wanavuta entrepreneurs, lakini zaidi wanawake kwa maneno magumu, kwa mambo mengi kama unavyojua. What message do you have for young girls, young ladies, and for people who are trying to come up like myself, because I'm just starting? What message do you have for us as we rise? What should we do?
I believe you can be the best version of yourself. That is one. You don't have to rely on anyone to help you become the best version of yourself. Whoever is pushing you behind, whoever is letting you down, once you stand tall for yourself, once you say, I'm going to get up there, no matter the forces that are pulling me back, trust me, you're going to get there. So whoever is pulling you back, name it the society, a person, or whatever, if you say that you're going to make it and you're going to do it, no force is going to bring you down.
Wow.
Yeah. So just put the energy into it, keep pushing forward. Don't let words, don't let people, don't let anyone. Just be the best version of yourself and do whatever you think is right. And then somehow the universe will just collect itself and rise you all the way to the top.
Wow, that is really nice.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
And I always say I'm very hopeful for Africa. I'm hopeful for Tanzania. When I look at people like you, I can see, I have a son, he's 6 years old.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, his name is Graham.
Okay.
And looking at you, I can see him finding inspiration from so many people like you.
Yes.
I understand this might come so random, but mothers like me,
Yes.
if we have our children and they want to fall into fashion, yani yeye passion yake ni fashion, anataka labda business, na ni vitu ambavyo bado vinakuwa kama nasema labda pilot, labda kuna wazazi bado wako fixed.
Yes.
Una ujumbe gani kwa sisi wazazi kuhusu jinsi tunavyonacha watoto wetu?
I think mwache mtoto experience different things. Mwache mtoto ajifunze vitu mbalimbali. Mwache, give a kid a ground. Mwache experience chochote. Unajua unavomfunga mtoto, you don't know what you're closing for them. You don't know what they like. Maybe wanataka kuwa mwana michezo, wanataka kuwa nini. Kwa mzazi yoyote out there, I think mwache mtoto experiment chochote, and then if you find mtoto wako yuko fast kwenye kitu fulani, mjenge, msaidie. You never know, you know. Ukiona ana passion kwenye kitu, just try to help them, nurture them taratibu. And then you never know who they will become in the future.
That's nice. And we should embrace that.
Exactly. Because everyone has their uniqueness, you know.
Yes.
It's just you help them and you get them up there.
What is your uniqueness?
My uniqueness is I have an eye. I have an eye for nice things. Yes, I have an eye for nice things. Once I see something nice, not everyone has an eye. Yeah, trust me.
You know, today is the first time I've met you in person.
Yeah.
And when I saw her, I was like, oh my God, she looks so beautiful. Yani, you have an eye.
Thank you.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you. So I have an eye for detail. I have an eye for details. So once I see something, and that's why I want to set up my own brand, my own shoe brand, because I believe my details will stand out more than anyone's details out there.
I believe so too. I
truly
believe so.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking right now, I know it's easier to talk about this experience as you are at this particular point. But see, for example, now I want to go into shoe business, or maybe I want to go into clothes business or any other business. How do I start?
Yeah. How do you start? Yeah. That's kind of a complicated question.
Yes.
How do you start? Before you jump into something, ask yourselves, if I get the biggest challenge out of it, will I survive? If I have everything thrown at me, will I be able to stand tall and fight for it? I think that's the first question you should ask yourself. And there comes the answer of passion. Do I really love it to survive it? Yeah. So if you answer that question, then do whatever it takes to start it. And you don't have to start big. You don't have to start big. You don't have to wait for $1 million to be thrown at you to start something. You can start even by 5-10 pairs and see how it goes. And then you can start growing from there. Most people believe that starting a business, you have to have a lot of money.
Yes.
No. You don't have to have a lot of money to start up your own business. There comes the issue of passion. If you love something, utaenda hata Karume, utajumua hata viatu pea 10, utakuja navyo, utaangalia vinavyokwenda. Utatoka 10, utaenda 15, utaenda 20, utadondoka, utarudi 0, utatafuta tena, utarudi 1. Kwa hiyo there comes your question. Kama wewe unapenda biashara, unapenda mambo ya fashion, je, uko tayari kusurvive au name it, kusurvive kama ukipata changamoto kubwa? Uko tayari? Au unataka kufanya kwa sababu unataka kutengeneza money? Unajua, most people don't get it. Once you start a business, it's not all about the money at times. It's never, for me, I started business, money was the second option. Like money came second. First, it was about growing whatever I had in me, getting it out. Of course, you have to survive, you have to live.
Yes.
Money comes in. Lakini ukiweka an element of money in it, you will never make it. Put an element of passion out of it, and then you will see how it all works out. Money should be a second element, really. Kwa sababu ukisema, okay, I didn't make any money, were your customers happy? You bring in the first consignment. Were your customers happy? It gives me so much joy nikikutana na mtu, I love your shoes. I am enjoying these shoes. It gives me so much joy. I feel so good when I see a woman in high heels and they look really nice. I feel good. The money comes second. Now this is something most people don't know.
Yeah.
Money is very important, but passion is number 1. Have passion towards it. Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
And I think what you're selling is beyond shoes.
It's beyond
You're
shoes.
selling confidence.
I'm selling confidence, exactly. Thank you for putting it out there for me. I'm selling confidence. That's why someone comes to me, I can't walk in heels. No, mama, you can. Just start with 2, 4, 6, and you will get there.
Pole pole.
Pole pole. It's just a way of life. Kama maisha tu. Umeanza leo kidogo, kesho kidogo. Ndo viatu viko hivyo. You can't start with a 6. Start with a 1 inch. And then on your way there, you will get it to 6 inches.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really nice.
Yeah.
As you're doing business or throughout your life, who has inspired you? Or who inspires you? It could be more than one, it could be one.
Okay, my biggest inspiration is my dad.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my biggest inspiration.
That's
Yeah, he teaches me so many things about business. He teaches me so many things about life. I have so many people who really inspire me, but on a personal level, it's my dad. Yeah, yeah. He's one of the biggest. He's very good in business. He's very good in nurturing kids.
Yeah.
He has words of wisdom. He's really good with helping me. Yeah. My dad is my biggest inspiration, really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dad, we thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, since we are going personal,
Yeah.
what do you like to do to relax? Because business now can all these challenges coming up can be tiring, busy, there's a lot of work going on. What do you do to relax?
I love reading books.
Wow.
Yeah, I love reading books, especially books of entrepreneurs, different entrepreneurs.
I've seen your posts.
Yeah, I love the way they tell their stories. I feel like I connect with them. I feel like their difficulties. So I've learned to enjoy books. I love working out. So whenever things are not going as planned, I would jump into a treadmill. I would run for miles.
Yeah.
And then afterwards grab a book and read, and because I'm learning out of reading, I expand my knowledge from reading, and then working out just helps me to stay active. So those are the best 2 things I love doing.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
And your favorite music?
Well, music is huge. I love to listen to R&B, trap music, everything really. Yeah, I listen to everything, but I love R&B, hip hop. Yeah, anything that calms me down or makes me feel good. You never know the mood, right?
Yeah. And it's amazing how we keep exploring ourselves.
Exactly. We keep learning more about ourselves every day. Yeah.
And food, what do you like eating?
I'm an African woman. I love ugali. Ugali is my favorite.
Yeah? Ugali na nini?
Ugali na mboga za majani. I love maharage so much. Napenda maharage.
That's nice. Hata mimi napenda ugali na dagaa.
Dagaa, exactly. Nilisahau dagaa.
Basi, before I take too much of your time, I would like to know what is the message you have for everyone who is listening today. Anything you want to share, really.
Okay. So my message to everyone out there is find your passion. That is the most important thing. Find your passion. Stick to your passion no matter what. Fight for it. Move mountains, whatever, valleys, stick to it. For some reason, the universe will get you there.
Wow.
Find your passion and fight for it. That's my message today. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Find your passion and fight for it.
Yes.
Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you
my
so
dear.
much. Thank you.
But before we end, as I mentioned earlier, I have a project to help under 18 children who have been raped, or to prevent rape from happening.
Yeah.
So I know with your platform and the audience and everyone that admires you, who draw inspiration from you as myself, I know you have a voice that is really powerful and can help.
Yeah.
So I kindly ask you to look at the camera and say, naungana na Rita Tarimo kupinga ubakaji Tanzania.
Okay.
Ubakaji wa watoto sasa basi.
Okay. Naitwa Lavidoz, naungana na Rita Tarimo ubakaji sasa basi inatosha.
Thank you.
Is that it? Right?
Okay, my dear, thank you so much.
Thank
for
you so
your
much
time.
for having me.
I truly appreciate.
Thank you.
I know people have learnt a lot from
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Good luck to the show and everything.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you so much for being there and listening to our conversation. I tell you, I've learned a lot and we have a lot to put into practice. Being consistency in business is not easy, lakini tumeambiwa tuchague kitu tulicho passionate about na tujitahidi kuweka juhudi na tusikate tamaa, tujifunze tukianguka na tuinuke tena. Maneno mazuri tumepata kutoka kwa Lavidoz, the powerful woman in business. Asante and see you again. Remember to subscribe.